Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we got Transformers, Titans Return, Gatorface, and Decepticon Krok. Now, this figure has a lot of meaning to me, a lot of, I guess, reminiscence of a childhood nostalgia, I guess if you want to say. And that's because I used to own the G1 version. And so once I heard that they were doing Krok this way, even though I know he's a remake of another figure, the head sculpt and everything are on point. And I'll post a picture so you can actually see the G1 version that I'm referring to. So I had that actual figure as a kid, probably broke it, melted it. I don't know what happened to it, but the fact is, I'm glad to have this guy in my collection. Now, let's take a look at the package. You got the Krok head shooting off the body. Look at that bright neon colors. It's awesome. Like a neon yellow. Highlighter yellow. But yeah, this is like your typical Titans Return style package. And here's the bio if you want to read a little bit about them. At least Hasbro poses these guys a little bit better than their Marvel Legends. And then it shows that the Headmaster can ride inside the Krok skull. Other figures from the wave. Which I do have Quake, and I can't wait to do an unboxing for him as well. Now, this figure could not have happened if it wasn't for Swing Pro 17. Follow him on Instagram. Links below. Awesome guy. Finds some amazing stuff. And, yeah, check out his Instagram for sure. Now, what the crazy story is he did help me get Quake as well, and they were coming in the mail. I accidentally found, well, I didn't really accidentally, I came across them at Target, and I was like, man, I could just buy them right now. But I have them coming in the mail. Well, my post office ended up saying they left a note that they didn't deliver it, so I went to go pick it up the next day. They accidentally shipped it to another zip code. Basically, a 2-day shipping took over a week. I was furious. But they came back to me safe and sound. So let's get this bad boy out of his package so we can see what Krok's all about. Alright, we got Krok out of the package, and as always, let's go over what he comes with. He does come with the little card there. That's totally not in focus. But in focus, it's just that same cover art, just the full image. On the back, you have his stats. Came with a manual. A very, very cool looking pistol that is made out of that same yellow material. Sculpted really cool. Comes with part of his tail, which I do believe you can use as a shield, because I think this part flips up. Use a shield, arm piece, or something like that. Then he came with the crocodile head separately, which I found out that this just pops right on the ball, right there. But when it's there, when I go to post, what? So it's gonna show that I'm a liar. It was top heavy and he wasn't standing, but apparently how his legs are is allowing him to stand. So ignore that statement. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure, all nice and close up. And again, a lot of this we have seen before. The head sculpt is definitely new. I'll take the Titan Master out to get a better look. That yellow just It's pretty intense. But I love the look. So good. And I love the fact that he has a Decepticon logo that's not a sticker. I hate stickers. And, you know, that's just from me growing up of either putting them on wrong or just they were on crooked from the manufacturer, or they just end up eventually just fall off. Very cool sculpting and paintwork right there. Just the whole overall sculpt looks amazing. Even the back figure's not too bad. But I'm not a big fan of just giant chunks of hollow. Like, I wish this could have folded back to cover it. Like little hollow pieces like that's not horrible. Would have been nice to cover up those joints, but, you know, it's Transformer. Can't be 100% perfect. And as for articulation, you know, his arms can go up very awkwardly, like so. And they come back down. Get the full motion. Elbow joints. Wrist rotation, or I guess forearm rotation, because the wrist I don't think rotates at all. It can just fold in on itself. So no rotation on the wrist. It just can do that. Same with the other hand. He has a waist swivel. His legs can kick out and do the Van Damme. He's got the knee joint. That's about it. Like, he has a little bit of toe articulation. But, I mean, yeah, and as you can see, as I try to set him back up, there we go. He just doesn't want to stand because of the weight. But I definitely like this figure. Really, really cool looking figure. You know, now let's go ahead and transform him into a crocodile. And since I just opened him and I don't know how to transform him, I don't want you guys to have to go through all that. So let me go ahead and look at the manual and change him into the crocodile. Let's go ahead and take a look at the headmaster. And he is so bright that it's just like, you have to angle him just to see the face sculpt on it. Like, it's awesome. I love the purple. I just wish they'd put a little bit of paint on the faces of these. You know, same articulation as every other headmaster. This just folds down. There's the head. There we go. This is like a little blurry there. Really, really nice looking. All right, let's get him into the crocodile. All right, we got Krok into his crocodile mode. Looking fantastic. He has the alligator crocodile head with the nice translucent neon yellow for the tongue and teeth. Even the eyes and the little spot up there. I guess some light piping to give it a glow maybe. But I love the sculpt work on the inside. You can see the details right there on the tongue and everything. And he just closes up like so. Still looking really, really cool. Transforming wasn't too bad. I think I might have done the neck wrong for some reason. Like, if you look at the bottom, it's not really flush. So something I'm doing wrong with the neck. So I couldn't figure it out. Because you know how those directions are, instructions are. You got the cool little Decepticon logo on top. Now, this little window, I tucked it down in there because it kept sort of popping up. And watch when I can't pop it back. That is my luck. Come the heck on. Oh, that's right. There we go. All right. So this is like a rubbery plastic. You can see it bend. Let me focus here. but you can see the bend in it, looking goofy. And then when if you close it down, it sort of wants to pop back up. I wish they would have done this in a hard plastic. I really, really do. Then you got inside a little headmaster. And the rest of the actual figure. Looking cool. Like, there's no articulation in these feet. Like, they can move like so, sort of out and stuff. There's no ankle movement, none of this. It's just sort of on a ball right there. Tail can sort of move like so because it's attached right there. And then you store the gun underneath. So this is underneath the crocodile. And I mean, honestly, for transforming him, it's not that bad. So flip these out. These are broke out. Come on, foot. Pop those toes out. There we go. Oh, I guess I should angle the camera up a little bit so you guys can see what I'm doing. So I just did the legs. I flipped the head back. The fist. Oh, I still can't see what I was doing. So I flipped this back, flipped the fist out, and so I'll just rotate like so. Titan Master. One-handed, yeah. Oh, that gun was in there really snug. And then, trying to think of options here. I know you could probably attach the gun, turn this into some weird like hand cannon, because I know this part flips down, and I guess you can. It's dumb, but I would probably. If I can get them to hold it. And of course not, but I would try to rig nope, hang on. Again, come on, I mean, I don't really, my first time dealing with this figure, so I wouldn't even know. Maybe I would just sort of close this up, put his arm straight. No, that doesn't even work either. If I do it this way. Yeah, I don't know. Like, there's got to be a cool way to use this thing as a shield. I mean, besides, like, attaching it to the gun or putting the gun underneath or something like that. Like, it would have been cool if this, like, you can see in there, there's, like, a peg. Black peg. That would have been cool if this could have attached in here. So it would have been, like, an armored shield of some sorts. But I don't know. I'll have to play around with it more. But until then, he can just be lame and be like, I'm holding up a husk of something. But this figure is really, really awesome. Again, I don't understand. I'll have to look into seeing what other people may have done. There might even be some directions in the manual for what they would suggest to be done with that tail. And I'm sort of skimming through it right now. Yeah, they just sort of, I'll bring in the directions there. Just shows him holding it straight down. So I guess he can hold on to it that way. Still doesn't resemble a, it's not shield enough for me. But I'll figure something out. I can maybe make something makeshift. But really, really cool figure, and might as well just flip it how they have it. They're like, hey, I'll hold it down like this, because it'll make it look more like a complete figure. As I pop the toes in. All right. But yeah, that's my review of Krok and the Gator-faced headmaster. I'll just always call him Krok. But I definitely recommend picking up if you don't mind that bright color. If you remember having this figure when you were a kid, definitely worth having. I mean, plus he just looks like a good menacing Decepticon. But that is my review of Krok from Titan's Return Transformers. And I hope you guys liked it. Add a like if you did. Subscribe if you want to see more. And good luck hunting. Keep on collecting and have a wonderful day.